The leadership of the National Assembly and the Organized Labor, the NLC, are currently in an emergency meeting seemingly aimed at preventing the proposed nationwide strike. Chaired by the President of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, the meeting is taking place in the National Assembly complex, with the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, also in attendance. Also present are principal officers, chairmen of various committees from both chambers of the National Assembly. Take a look.
George Akume, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, headed the ministerial delegation for the meeting, while Joe Ajaero, President of the NLC, and Festus Asifo, President of the TUC, led the organized labor members. During the meeting, Akpabio emphasized that as lawmakers, they are not assuming the roles of the executive or those of labor. He highlighted the challenge of negotiating while on strike, underscoring the importance of finding common ground through dialogue.
We're very glad to have something that is workable, but we must also be mindful of collateral damage. I don't want us to, in the course of trying to arrive at a minimum wage, we end up with a lot of serious issues of unemployment, because as soon as we arrive at a minimum wage, we'll expect the private sector to also adhere.
The one thing that this country and this government can do to eliminate corruption in the long run is to embrace living wage. There is no two ways about it, but we should also be mindful that the mistakes of several decades cannot be repaired within one day.
The labor union, on their part, say what they are fighting for is living wages for Nigerian workers.
Brothers, you are sisters, and everybody, you are constituents. And that is why we must all reason together to find a solution to it. It is not for any of the leadership here. It has to do with all Nigerians and the way forward on this.
It's been the last 3-4 months has been tough, and Nigerians are waiting for us to give them a wage that at least could assist them in paying transportation to work, could feed them, could house them and clothe them. These are the basic necessities of life, not even a wage to buy a car or a wage to build a house.
The meeting has entered into an executive session for them to brainstorm.